I am BouncingPony, and you are in for a treat. Welcome to my new series, What Even Is This Farm?, where I tour Stardew Valley saves I achieved perfection on and then never touched again. Today we are looking at Minerva on High Hilltop Farm, named I believe because it is the hilltop farm type, and this was the first time that I played there. Looks like it took us only till year 3 to achieve perfection. Let's jump in. Alright, off to a great start. Got a kid with cat ears. How many kids do we have? We married Elliot. You know what? Yeah. Tabaxi is what we named our kid. Yep, this was a suggestion from my partner. I'm pretty sure this is some D&D cat thing. That explains the cat ears. Okay. So, the character Minerva, I believe, was named after... Oh, we do have a second. Ilfa. And I know where the name for this one came from. It is from Dimension 20, the Never After series. I wanted sort of a literary type deal. In my mind, Minerva the god is a literary figure. Don't know how true this actually is. Oh, I like it when I set up the little back room here as a guest bedroom. I think that's really sweet, because, you know, especially when you get yourself like a nice custom bed, you still end up with a regular double bed, so you might as well make it into a guest room. Oh, I love the look of this space. Very minimalist, a little bit menacing, if I'm being honest. Well, that flounder looks a little bit sad just sitting on the bottom of the tank. Hi, buddy. Okay, alright, you are alive. Good. Looks like we've beat Journey of the Prairie King in this save. That's cool. We've got our house completely upgraded and rooms added. And we're almost certainly... Yes, aging starfruit wine, which takes a whole 2 seasons if you don't use fairy rose. Oh, and I've got a little nice fairy rose in a pot here. I bet I grew that thinking about Elliot. We've got another fish tank here. And wondering if I custom did any of these wallpapers. Kids room, yes, but I think this like orange hexagonal pattern, no. Very interesting. Wow, I have 3 fridges. Usually I do not go up that high. What am I storing? These aren't even full. Huh, well, that's interesting. Outside, we've got a nice little porch area with stone. Oh, a very good number of furnaces. This actually looks quite nice in my opinion. Oh yes, and then a very precariously placed sign here. If I were to just, I don't know, try to put a bunch of ore into the furnaces here, yep, that sign gets immediately changed. But other than that, this is sort of nicely laid out and spacious. We could have room for another automated machine here if we wanted to. Whoa! Statues of Endless Fortune, which you had to pay $1 million for. Did I play this beyond perfection by enough to get those? Ooh, I sort of like this, like the lightning rods over top the hill here. That's sort of pretty. Alright, yes. Good amount of fruit trees here. Almost all ancient fruit, but then we've got a random bunch of coffee here that I guess we're just kegging immediately and storing here. Very interesting. We do also have the return scepter, which is worth 2 million, so that's impressive. Oh my gosh, I got the living hat in this save! And my horse is wearing it. What's my horse's name? Owl. Yep, that checks out. Oh yeah, and then the cat's name is Minnie, short for Minerva. I thought that was cute. Alright. Oh wow, I have a lot of lightning rods here. Ooh, I actually really like this setup where you've sort of got these obelisks framing your greenhouse area. Like this almost looks like, hey, this is my living area, this is where I live, I've got a cute little greenhouse, I've got my powerful warp obelisks, and it's only once you head down the hill that you see all of the farmland. Sort of a nice separation of living accommodations from everything else. Alright, it's summer. Looks like we've gone ham on starfruit. And then we've got some honey areas with our poppies. And, okay, odd choice, putting a pressure nozzle on the quality sprinkler. But I bet there's just some spots here that are inconvenient to reach without that. But why wouldn't I have just made an iridium sprinkler? No idea. Okay, I have some fish ponds. Got what is this? This isn't a blobfish. Oh, and I don't have a fishing rod on me. Okay, yes, spookfish. I never remember the name of this one. And some stingrays. Those can give you some pretty good items out of fish ponds. Okay, so this is a very large mushroom tree forest. Look at this nonsense. If I had not carved out a path along the edge of this segment, how long would it have taken me to get through this? Was I trying to like chop some of these down and create paths through the mushroom trees? Unclear. Yes, and then there's this little spot on the island which is completely useless. It's too small to be used for anything. Okay, and then it looks like I've got all of my animals up by the mining corner, since this is where all of these ore nodes can spawn. Oh, interesting. Looks like mushroom trees can grow on this type of terrain. Would not have guessed that. All right, we have one barn here. Very nice. Got a little ostrich whose name is John. Aw, that's a nice name for an ostrich. Okay, all right, we've got warp totems between our two animal areas. Looks like the coop animals have some grass, but not so much the barn animals. Okay, yes, one auto petter. Nice. Ooh, yeah, and I like this spot for the golden clock. Just like overlooking the fields. Looks very dramatic. What kind of fruit cave did we take? Yes, the fruit cave, not the mushroom cave. That is the right choice, in my opinion. All right, got just one little fence so that the animals don't come down into the farm fields. And then again, one strip of usable land, but that is really too small to use for anything. And then we've got our shed sort of awkwardly spaced out here underneath Grandpa's shrine. Yeah, there is not a lot of usable chunks of land here. Okay, what are we using our Junimo chests for? Wine ingredients. Yeah, see, this is what I was talking about in one of my other episodes where I mentioned that I usually use Junimo chests for wine ingredients. That is everything to see on this farm. Let's see where we are at with our Ginger Island farm. Oh, it's raining today. Ooh, I've placed pathing from the warp spot to the farm. Ooh, okay, I like this fencing that I've added here. Nice spacing. And you can walk all the way around fields. Alright, yes, also trying to max out on starfruit here. And have I done any decoration whatsoever? No. Yep, just my regular layout of calendar next to the bed and TV across from the bed. Cool. And that is it. And then of course, the thing that should have been obvious at first, but I will forget to talk about until the end of the video, is the outfit. Looks like I was going for sort of a warrior look here. I think I was trying to match the ostrich hat. What is the item called though? Warrior helmet. Yeah, an ostrich eggshell repurposed into a helmet. Looks like I was trying to match the color of that to the color of the breastplates that you can get by using metal bars and tailoring them. Doesn't quite match. The farmer pants, I think I got a good match with the breastplate, but I do like that I have the white boots that sort of match the horns on the warrior helmet. Well, that is the farm. Let me know what other farm types you'd like to see, because we have a lot of them left still to go, and some that have already been released on the channel, so check those out if you haven't already. I have been Bouncing Pony. Until next Saturday, all the best!